Good Monday morning, YouTube. It's time to start the vlog again. These intros just get crazier and crazier the farther we go. I guess I had some coffee this morning, just finished some pizza, and just finished editing my vlog for Friday. Oh man, I'm behind, aren't I? Yes, this is Monday. I'm just finished editing the vlog for Friday. Hopefully Friday and Saturday's vlog will be up today. Sunday's vlog will probably be up tomorrow along with this one. Anyway, what do we have to do in the vlog today? Well, I have my $300 and some order of skateboard stuff, accessories, shoes. I have all kinds of stuff in there. That will be fun. Let's get that done here pretty soon. Other than that, I should probably do a minor cleanup and then figure out what I have left to list here, list that, and we are trying to hit the $1,000 a day incentive goal for this month. Basically what that means is that between me, dealer, and banana peeler, every single day we are hitting $1,000 of items listed. So I was going to go to the back room and show you the stuff we just picked up, but I just realized that all that stuff's toted up already. But I'm going to have to figure out how to pace myself first of all, and secondly work with dealer to make sure we make that goal. So as for the items in my office, I don't think I'm going to have enough to make it today, so I'm going to have to go to the back room and pick some stuff out, but I also need to get some stuff listed. So it's going to be a good listing month this month, incentivized, whatever that means. Incentivized, there you go, however that works. Anyway, let's get that out of the box and all assembled. Let's try this strange angle here. Pick up this box. I got basically everything except for grip tape. That's the one thing I decided not to buy. I have some grip tape of my own. I bought like a whole shop roll a while back. So that's what I'm going to be using. Just open this up here. Easy to do manner. And try not to cut anything and get it all unboxed. Okay, well, we'll see what clips I mirror in there. I might even put like a sped up version in the main vlog, but this skateboard is done. If you want to see the full video, click the link right up there. Anyway, back to the vlog. I need to clean up some of this skateboard stuff. Oh man, got everywhere. Also, this is what I love about Revive Skateboards. First of all, they're a huge YouTube channel. I guarantee they get tons and tons of orders. But like I mentioned in my setup video there, I actually got Aaron Cairo to give me a signature on my last receipt here, and in this one I asked, can I give Brian Ames to sign my board? As you saw there, first of all, I replicated a bunch of times as a joke, but anyway, Noah, we got Brian to sign it. Enjoy. Casey Beckler, whoa, look at that. I have another famous signature. I'm pretty sure I'll keep this receipt. That is awesome. I love their customer service there. Okay, it's 4:10 p.m. The vlog for Friday will be up at 5. Here are some photos of this Perfex deluxe camera. Just picture this so I can get it listed. Let's do that. Okay, so my GoPro ran out of battery, so I basically decided to stop the video. For the skateboard thing, click the little card over there. That's where it is to watch that video. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some scooter clips. I was kind of screwed up. I forgot my scooter at work, and I'm wearing my skate shoes, which is the new ones I just picked up, but they have cool insoles. Let's go see how those work with the old school Razor Ultra Pro scooter. Well, riding this thing in the rain a few days ago definitely had its consequences. The wheels are pretty much shot. By this point, the bearings are super rusty. Won't even roll this morning. I had to break them free a little bit. Anyway, let's try to get some tricks, and I have to do installs, so I might want to try to jump some stairs. We'll see. This scooter is a little bit more sketchy than my normal scooter, and my battery's flashing low. We'll change the battery quick. Well, I know I said I was going to try some gaps on this, but it's kind of a dumb idea. This has plastic core wheels, and it is kind of like an old school scooter. I don't really want to snap it. Let's just try some flatland tricks instead. Double heels. Yes. Almost have double heels down. That's crazy. I think I'm in frame too. One more try. Go frame there. Yes. Yes. Woo! Got my first clean double heel ever. That is awesome. Double bar. Double 1/2. I still hurt a little bit yesterday. Should probably get some gloves for scootering. Whenever my hand right here hits the metal at high speed when I'm trying like triple bars, it kind of hurts, so a bad bruise right there. Go for a triple whip. I'm on a roll with the whips today. I think I might have to land one. Oh man, such a roll today. Wasn't quite it, but that was close. Okay, head back down to work for tonight, man. I was a roll with those tricks there. Double heel flat. I've been working on that for a long time. Finally landed one today. Skateboard's working out pretty well. A little bit of wear on it there. And as you can see, right there, if you can see it, wheel bite. Only the trucks are loose. Anyway, let's get back down to work. There you go, I could be like the skateboard vlogger now. Just gonna make it down this curve right here. Whoa. There you go. See that on the camera. Funny is, what's this Jason Parks videos? He's the guy with the trucks and the wheels there. And man, he has a really flowing, kind of loose truck style. Also, day one song, he actually literally has like the loosest trucks ever. His front truck doesn't have bushings in it. Anyway, skateboard talk. Let's get back down to work. Get some stuff listed. We have the $1,000 incentive to hit for today. Okay, well, here's some images edited that I just shot. Vernon little movie camera here. So you notice it kind of takes a second for it to go high quality there, but Bauer, C3 Super, little movie camera, Bolex 233, Fed Flash, bunch of interesting little cameras, little World's Fair camera. Some inexpensive items, and I need to bring in some stuff that has a little bit more kick so I can make the number tonight. Here is that tote right there. A few different things we picked up there. I'll go through that here in just a minute. Let's get these listed and knocked out reasonably quickly. Also sitting right at 3 items listed here, 2 Kodak 35s and this one that I listed earlier. Okay, so 2 more movie cameras listed there, and here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to figure out how to make the number, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to end my vlog for, let's see, Saturday and hopefully Sunday. So however much time I have left, that's how much time I have to edit. Let's knock out the number first. Let's get going. Okay, so just past 11 o'clock here. I committed to listing all those items before I unbox this new stuff here. Let's just see quickly what I listed. First of all, early today, the Perfex Deluxe. It's pretty cool interchangeable lens camera. Kodak 35s, 2 of those. Vernon, oddball movie camera. I already went through all these in testing, so if you haven't seen them, you can go look there. Little Kodak World's Fair camera. This thing has some lens issues, but $21 still. And this rare plastic Konica lens system case for $49. Let's get this right here untoted. Of course, to untote it, I need a place to put it, so let's quickly clean that up. And of course, by clean it up, I mean push it to either side. Well, we're gonna see how that, well, that's gonna be in frame. Probably not gonna be able to put everything here, but let's get some of it out. First off, we have a Petri lens. See, that's not in frame at all. Let's move back here a little bit. Put it up here in the Rebel. There we go, that's a better angle. Petri lens, Yashikas. Both of these look like they have some minor issues, but still worth selling. Little fisheye adapter, which I'll play around with. It's actually pretty cool. Olympus OM88, Ricoh KR something or other. Stuff all came from that one undisclosed location. All the cool stuff comes from. So these are all gonna have to go through testing and whatever. Probably pick a few pieces out of here to make the number for tonight. And a few things from the bins here too. Just our distance. Pick up. Small table there. As you can see, all types of different things. Let's get a few things listed. So with dealers listings tonight, that's where we're at. $730. Pretty close actually. Let's get a few items tested to make that number. Pretty sure I have 3 items here that'll do it. This lens right here, which is attached to the camera. This camera right here, which is attached to the lens. And this Canon Canonet. This one is EP marked, which means export permitted, meaning that I've sold overseas at an Army PX. That gets a little bit extra collector's value, and I like Canon stuff. let's get those tested out. First off, this is a completely manual camera, no battery at all. Has a actual mechanical light meter. That's something I don't see these days, mainly because they broke after a little while. They weren't super sturdy. So anyway, it's a rangefinder camera, so you gotta test a few different things here. Test the image lines up. The image in the viewfinder here is pretty dim. And they gotta check the metering. Meter does not seem to function correctly, which is unfortunate. Then you have to test the shutter. First you test the bulb mode. Okay, we'll have to fool around for a while. I'm not sure why, but I can't seem to get the half second, second, or bulb modes to work. So obviously have to be mentioned. The quarter second and eighth second works. 15 seconds seems to work. 30th second, yep, all seem to work up from there. For some reason though, just those couple, yeah, something weird going on with the shutter button here. Seems to have an intermittent issue, unfortunately. We go into bulb. For bulb mode, if you see the B on the lens ring there, if I can get to focus, the B right there, you notice the ring turns this way just fine. Once you get the B, it doesn't seem to go. Why is that? There's actually a button on this side of the lens that you push, and they can turn it that one extra step to B. Why they have the bulb lock? Not sure. It's basically because the meter doesn't work in bulb mode, and bulb is generally used for long exposures. So you wouldn't just want to use that in normal shooting. So a lot of cameras, they have that little bulb lock. Okay, well, here's another thing with the intermittent issue here. Because the shutter speed wouldn't work at whatever it was at there, the light meter was not working. So now that it is at the correct thing, the light meter is working. So this camera's going to take a little bit of explanation. It's definitely not a perfectly working camera. It's from the early 1960s, so I guess it's not to be expected. It's to be expected that it wouldn't be working 100%. Okay. Bit of a confusing camera. Anyway, seems to mostly work. It'll definitely take a bit of a description, because it does seem to have a few intermittent issues. Check inside the film compartment there. Make sure it all looks nice. That's about it for that camera. This camera is an all-electronic SLR. Basically has a battery compartment right here, so I'll get a quarter to open that. Use a penny, but then I found a quarter. And this actually uses a funky battery. Look at that. Little 6-volt. Same one that's used by like the A1 and similar. Yeah, a few of them. They're a little bit different, a newer style of battery for higher powered cameras. This one right here works. Odd mechanism for it. Most of them go inside a door or something similar. Not inside a screw down thing. Button cells go in the screw down ones. And this is pretty interesting here. This is an all electronic camera, meaning it will not function without batteries in it. With batteries in it, basically select it, it shoots. Pretty easy. Light meter here. Figure out how to trigger the light meter here. There you go. So in this case, this one actually has a light meter button right here. So if the light meter doesn't seem to be working, that's why. Shutter release or the lens release button's right here, unlike some that I've seen. So this is kind of an odd camera. I think this was Yashica's #1 camera at the time, sometime in the 1980s. And there's definitely an oddball camera for them. I don't know. Right along with like the Contax cameras. It was called the Yashica / Contax mount. Or Contax / Yashica mount. I don't remember. Which is the mount that this camera used. Okay, so a little bit scattered. I guess this one here, so the lens, focus, aperture. Seems to be pretty good. Just have to clean that one up. Anyway, hopefully I cropped that down a little bit. Kind of a scatter testing segment, basically because this camera here was having a few minor issues, which are kind of odd. And I don't know. So anyway, let's get those listed up. Okay, first step done here, all photoed up on these 3 items. I actually had to take this one again. The ones over here. First of all, I take a top photo for this Canet because it's too blurry, and secondly, I retake these because my aperture set wrong. Anyway, all added. Let's get those up and listed. Okay, so 3 more items listed there, and that's about where I'm going to end off for tonight. We hit over $1,000. I think if my calculations are correct, they were right at like $1,050. Anyway, thanks for watching the vlog today. I'm sure it's a little bit shorter one, trying to just kind of catch up on my vlogs, so left this one a little bit shorter. Stay tuned for another vlog tomorrow. No out. Goodbye.